There are a ton of NFL mock drafts that have Ashton Jeanty going in the top 10 of this year's draft, and I absolutely agree. When looking at the draft class as a whole, it's obviously a weak draft. That has been a widespread notion across all media outlets, and Jeanty is the cream of the crop when it comes to this draft class. The backfield vision, the contact balance, the snowball type play style, it all plays beautifully into the NFL in my opinion, and that's exactly what teams are looking for right now. When you look at a team like the Raiders or maybe even the Dallas Cowboys, Jeanty perfectly fits their needs for a running back. Of course, so many people are going to talk about the smaller size, the small frame, and I understand those criticisms. However, the production on the field shows that he is an outlier when coming towards those criticisms. He performs despite his small size. That is a rarity when it comes to smaller size running backs. Usually you see them get out physicaled, especially in the red zone, but not Jeanty. His contact balance is off the charts. He doesn't have burner speed, but the agility is seamless when it comes to his speed and his lateral quickness. I think it is absolutely insane to consider Jeanty outside of maybe the top 15 picks. I definitely think we're going to see a team like the Raiders, the Bears, even the Dallas Cowboys flirt with the idea of selecting him. There are a ton of teams who need running backs, and this guy is a premier back. In the last 7 drafts, we've only seen 2 running backs go in the top 10. That's Saquon Barkley and Bijan Robinson. And I would put Ashton Jeanty remotely in that conversation of being the caliber player that they are. Nobody has carried a team more than Ashton Jeanty carried Boise State. 42% of the team's yards and 45% of the team scoring came on the back of Jeanty. And that is exactly what you're looking for as an NFL team. You want to see a guy with a ton of touches, and he's been able to stay healthy and produce at a high level. This is definitely a running back that can get 15 touches, and the first carry will look as good as, if not slightly worse than the 15th carry, meaning he's a bowling ball type player. He is going to get better as the game goes on. He can press you into the third and fourth quarter, and I don't think that his size is something that will go against him in the red zone. I thought he was a perfectly capable red zone back. Now, of course, everybody will be talking about the Penn State game. Fumbles and low production. I think that game is an outlier of his career, and it had to do with the talent disparity between Penn State and Boise State as a whole. Everybody on that team in Penn State zoned in on making sure Ashton Jeanty could not get anything going, and they succeeded because they were able to win every other facet of the game. When it comes to Jeanty as a prospect, I would have him as my highest graded offensive prospect above guys like Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, Will Campbell, I believe. Nobody else comes close to the amount of production, the amount of workload, and the healthiness that Ashton Jeanty has presented. In terms of player comparisons, I think Devon Achane is a great comparison. You have a smaller stature guy who got multiple red zone looks, was able to run the ball with efficiency, and participated in the pass game. Jeanty could 1000% be utilized in the exact same way, and that's what I expect from him. This is a Pro Bowl caliber player, and with a weakened draft class, there's no excuse as to why he shouldn't be selected in the top 10. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.